What's up, guys? It's I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Hey, guys, it's Devin with Auto Shoots Media. Today I'm here with Jesus, and we're going to be showing you tips and tricks on when you get your shoot. We're going to show you kind of how to save time if you're just getting your first shoot in, how to set up the car, what to look for, what kind of shots to get, the do's and don'ts. All right, so guys, when you get to the shoot location, first, you want to get there like a little before your client, just so that you can kind of just scope out the area. And obviously, Jesus brought me into this really secluded area. It's kind of sus, but but he did bring me food, so we got that. Anywho, so you just want to go check around. Maybe you can find like a nice setup spot. Here we got my beautiful Nissan 370Z GTR Scat Pack 392. Um, I did just wash it, but this is like a nice little dirt road, like right before we get to the spot, so it's dirty once again. All right, so guys, the most common shot when you're taking pictures of a vehicle is going to be front quarter of the car. Obviously, we're right in front of it now, but perfect. So what you want to do when you get that shot, I don't know if you see how the wheels are slightly turned towards where we're going to be taking the pictures. Very important shot, gives out more details. It's a great look for the car. Just make sure you do that. You don't want just the wheels to be straight. I mean, obviously, if it's just parked right in front of you and you can't do anything about it, that's cool. But when you get a shoot, just make sure you got to do what you got to do to get a great shot. All right, guys. And then if the car has cool looking DRLs, you just want to turn them on. It's going to give more contrast to the car. It's going to look more aggressive. Obviously, on the Sentra, my DRLs are really, really weak. I could barely tell they're on right now. But if you're shooting like a Mercedes or an Audi, a Porsche, whatever, those have really strong DRLs. So, you just want to turn those on. And then I'll probably show you a little tip on how to make those DRLs more vivid, more bright, etc. So, or brighter, I'm sorry. I'm still learning English, guys. For this video, on this photo shoot, I'm going to be shooting with my 35 millimeter 1.8, and then on the Sony, not yet, one day, on the Nikon D5600, comes in handy. Very cheap camera for beginners. It's really nice. You can get it used for about $350, $400. The lens itself was probably about $200. Prime lens are always going to be cheaper than zoom lenses, especially with a low f-stop. So just stay on the lookout for that. That's not cap. He's saying it's cap. Prime lenses are always going to be cheaper at the same f-stop than a zoom lens. Don't say that's cap. Look it up. So everything I said in the last clip was not true.
I don't know. It could be true. It could be true.
In general, I'm sorry, not always, but in general, prime lenses are going to be a little cheaper just because it's prime lens. Prime lens means it's a fixed focal length. Sorry about that. And you can't zoom in or out, obviously, because it's a prime lens. Anyway, let's take a shot. I'm going to show you how it comes out. Well, I'll do a little edited, non-edited, before, after. When you're shooting manual and you had a previous shoot, guys, please remember to always, always look at your settings before you take the first shot. For some reason, I was at shutter speed 1/160, so I probably got to crank that up to 1/1600. ISO's at 100 and the f-stop's at 1.8. Make sure to adjust the polarizer if you have one. Very nice, very nice. So, yeah, we're in a weird location and we keep hearing noises. It's kind of scary, but I speak animal, so. So, guys, when you're on a shoot, you want to make sure that you manage your time as best as possible. The client might not have that much time. I mean, ideally, you just want to set up a time where everyone's free, but still, you never know what can happen. If you're shooting during golden hour and all that, you just want to make sure that you're as time efficient as possible. So when you have the car in one position, like right now we have the front quarter of the car, how the wheels are turned, you can get a great wheel shot like that. And you want to just keep looking at shots you can get while the car's in this position, position. Jesus. Um, so you can manage your time efficiently. There we go. So I'm gonna go get a wheel shot, and we're gonna show you how that turns out. Oh, Jesus, I'm out of breath.
Breathe. Breathe, bro.
Oh, the wheels are very clean. Make sure to adjust your camera settings accordingly. Very nice. So guys, car's in the same position. Now we're gonna get a rear quarter shot of the car. Wheels same position, car same position. Like I said, it's all about being time efficient. You're gonna look like a professional if you just, have your shots already ready, make the customer feel comfortable. So yeah, let's get it. Just remember, every time you move, adjust your polarizer, etc. Camera settings as well. Very nice. Also, guys, just remember, it's not because you're not securing clients that you can't make content. I'm out here shooting with the Nissan Sentra. It's not a crazy car. It is what it is, but it's good practice. It'll still make content. You can still post these pictures. You'll see these posted on the Auto Shoots Media Instagram. Make sure to follow us, by the way. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's always, exposure, baby. You want to get as much as possible, and this is part of it. So if you can't get clients, just shoot your own car. Doesn't matter if it's a piece of crap or if it's a nice car like that beautiful Nissan Frontier over there. So guys, car's in the same position. I'm just gonna get a shot of the rear. So I'm just gonna adjust my camera settings and then adjust my polarizer. I'm gonna show you how that turns out. We haven't moved the car and we've already got like 3, 4 shots. So like I said, time efficiency and
Ask the clients if they want to blur their plate too.
oh yeah, that is actually very important. Some customers will not feel comfortable having their plate on social media. That's all right if you can blur it out, or if you don't have the software to do that, you just cross it off. It's not a big deal. I mean, people aren't going to really pay attention to it. At the end of the day, it's about the car. All right, so guys, we're gonna put the wheels straight now because we're gonna get a front profile shot of the car and then a side profile. The reason why you do that when you're doing a front and a profile shot, a side profile, if you don't put the wheels straight, the car looks off-centered, off-balance. The shot just looks weird overall. Just remember, symmetry is kind of important in photography, so just make sure you adjust accordingly. So we got the wheels straightened. I'm gonna take a front shot and then we're gonna do the side shot as well. We're gonna have to back up a little bit for this one.
Keep going into the like Homer.
All right, so guys, when the car's in this position, it's a really good moment to get detail shots. So we can get another wheel shot. You want to kind of go around the car, see if maybe you can find a wheel that has the logo nice and centered. If not, it's really not a big deal. Get some detail shots. So we're gonna get some of the badges, the headlights. Unfortunately, the car's dirty, but rear view mirror pics are kind of cool. Sometimes on some cars, not all of them. So yeah, let's go see what we can get. Hmm?
We're gonna get shot.
Yo, this shit is so fucking dirty. Was that on camera?
Yeah.
I just spent $12 for nothing cleaning this car. Very nice.
They have an automatic wash.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use that one. Ooh, money shot, money shot. Very nice. As you can see, I have the street racing pack on the Nissan Sentra. It's very useful to evade law enforcement. I'm just joking. Please drive safely, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We are hearing some gunshots or something, but it's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus brought me to this weird location. Also, I'm sorry, Jesus, but you're gonna have to clean your mic after this because I'm sweating like a motherfucker. Guys, you just want to remember when you're shooting as well, be aware of your shadow. So right now, shadow's in the car, and then just make sure because then it'll just be a weird shot. Adjusting the polarizer. All right, guys. So this pretty much wraps it up. However, we do want to give you a couple more tips before we actually finish up the video. If you can drive to another location, because obviously there's no clouds. It's a beautiful day. It's not that hot, even though I'm sweating like a pig. Um, if you can move the car to like a shaded area or get different lighting, we encourage you to do it. If your client's cool with that and you know a different spot, do it. You know, the more pictures you get to a client, the better it is for you. He's gonna refer you to people. You're gonna get more exposure, and you know, overall, it's just more professional to get more shots. Yeah, more options to choose from as well when you're delivering the shots. So yeah, just make sure to catch these shots at the Instagram Auto Shoots Media, and then we'll be posting this video like every Sunday on Sunday around 12. You know when I'm eating, and like, subscribe, share, comment. Comment who has the better car, Jesus or the 370Z's Cat Pack 392 Sentra Street Racing Edition. Um, and catch us at events around in Naples. See you there.